What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. In today's episode, I'm going to be telling you guys basically what's happening with the market right now, what to expect, and what we can do to make sure we don't lose any coins and maybe even gain some. So before we get into this video, I'd appreciate if you guys could drop a like on this video, as it really does help the videos out a lot. So moving on, if you didn't check yesterday's video, we talked about the Team of the Year crash and basically what we've been seeing. And what's happened to all these players. We looked into like Ronaldo, Messi, and we've seen their prices drop crazy. I know people in my Discord, which is linked in the description below, people have been losing coins. Their teams have been devalued. Anybody who played Weekend League and bought their team on Thursday, they'll see their team lost probably a lot of value. You probably lost 1, 2, 300k just to play Weekend League, which in my opinion is not worth it. So I've tried to stay away from FUT Champs, but I'm trying to save packs for Team of the Year openings, so we're going to actually hit FUT Champs this next weekend. I do believe the market is going to continue to drop down heading into Team of the Year. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do. I'm trying to stay as liquid as possible if you invest in big players. However, if you look into smaller players, like I, for example, looked into Juan Matas today. Usually he's about 900 coins, but today he jumped up to 3k just for requirements. I was able to snipe a few for 800 coins. I believe this one here, yeah, bought for 800 coins, and I can sell them for 2.9, 2.7k and make some pretty good profit on that. That's something you can always do. Even icons have been a bit low. I got this Baresi for pretty low, and I'm just trying to sell them up for a little bit of profit. I would try and stay away from icons unless, they have low supply in the market and you can get them for a really good deal, like I got this Baresi for. I try to stay away from icons as well. Your safest investments are probably going to be, you can do your sniping filters, or even, 83 investments, or even high rated fodders. For example, I like PK. We should be expecting the mid icon SBC to come out, and I think they're going to release it with the Team of the Year promo. However, I'm not 100% sure. So I think someone like, PK or something, those 88 rated guys, 87, 86, I think they'll be required. If you look back into the graphs on Futbin, you can see that those guys, when the base icon pack came out, they actually jumped up quite a bit. I think the same thing's going to happen for them when the mid icon SBC comes out. So make sure you guys kind of be aware for that. As far as Team of the Year goes, prices are probably still going to drop down. Personally, again, I'm kind of just staying to those investments I talked about before. I'm not really doing any flipping. I'm not doing like hardcore icon flipping, only if I see good deals. As you see, my whole team is untradeable. Everything is just dropping in value. It's not worth really buying these metas. I'm probably going to go into Weekend League with this team and just go for gold 3 or something and then stop. I just don't see it's worth playing right now. Once Team of the Year is over, however, I think the market's going to start to stabilize. We'll see, what everything is worth, and I think we'll have a steady market for at least a little while. I'm not too sure what EA can drop. I'm pretty sure we're going to see maybe a Path to Glory promo at some point this month, as well as, maybe even a new Ones to Watch team if we get some nice January transfers, as we've seen a few good ones in real life now. January has not started yet, so obviously the promo can't come out. As far as New Year's goes, unless EA drops something tomorrow, it looks like they haven't really done much. Again, we've seen the re-releases of SBCs, which have been pretty cheap, and we have seen our smaller rated fodders go up a little bit, like 83s, when we see guys like the Chong came out, or the Schweinsteiger, or even the Piszczek. These guys are really cheap. Again, Promes is one that I'm pretty sure everybody did. An 81 rated team with 1 inform, it's really cheap, and a lot of people do this, and it jumps up those low rated fodders, which is why we see people like Juan Mata jump up really high, even though for all of FIFA they've been super low. So again, just look out for stuff like that. As far as, your sniping filters go, just keep checking like the market tab on Futbin. Check, your index 82. See if anyone goes really high in price. As you can see here on someone like Asenjo, he jumped up quite a lot. There's actually a point where he was extinct today. Unfortunately, he's dropped down a lot in price as his supply re-hit the market. Another example for like an 82 is Kolarov. Kolarov's gold is actually out of packs. So we were able to see his price actually skyrocket a lot because that Chong required an 82 rated team. And you're going to see this throughout Team of the Year as well. As you can see, the color outs are very spread out. They're a little more expensive than what they usually are. So just be aware for stuff like that. As far as the market overall, again, it looks like you're probably going to be taking a loss on your meta guys. The prices just keep dropping, and unfortunately I think they're going to keep dropping until Team of the Year hits and those golds get taken out of packs for a week for Team of the Year. Again, I don't really know what we are expecting in this Team of the Year, as we are getting it pretty early. We're getting it the 6th, when we usually get it mid-month. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the market and what EA drop. As it looks right now, it looks like EA is trying to kill the market, and unfortunately I think they're only going to continue to do that. The good news is if you stay liquid right now, when you buy your teams after Team of the Year, or you buy them, you know, during Team of the Year, or right before when the prices are low, you're probably going to get some good deals. Like we said in yesterday's video, Neymar was like 600k. That's a really good price for a guy of his stats. It's pretty good at this point in the game. And so that'll pretty much wrap it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like and hit that subscribe button below. Remember, do not panic. Take your losses if you have them now. I believe the cards are only going to drop down more. Again, losing coins stinks, but I just don't see the cards going up higher like they were before. Unfortunately, that's just something we're going to have to deal with and move on, and we'll probably make more profit afterwards. So don't sweat it too much. At the end of the day, it is a game, so just move on. Let's get it. Hopefully Team of the Year is good. Thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate all the support in this entire year. There will be another video coming out later today, and it's going to be talking about more of the channel and what our goals are for 2020. So if you guys want to stay around for that, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.